recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. Well, my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
was a pile at the line of scrimmage, and I was just at the very bottom. All this pressure and weight was thrown onto my leg. I could feel it clicking and the bone like sliding across each other. Just couldn't handle it and broke. The people at IBJI were fantastic. We went into their walk-ins and we were able to get an x-ray in 5 minutes. My doctor talked to me like I was a friend rather than just a patient. He was very understanding, helping me stay motivated. My flexibility was actually better after my injury than it was before. There's not a lot of places like IBJI. It didn't even get me back to 100%, it got me to 110%.
Get convenient, affordable, same-day treatment at any of our Ortho Access locations. Visit ibji.com for more information.
What do you see when you look at a backyard, a front porch, or a public plaza? At Unilock, we see possibilities. Possibilities to bring friends, families, and communities together. Possibilities to transform your imagination into remarkable outdoor spaces. And build connections stronger than the concrete underfoot. And we don't let possibilities go to waste. Built on 50 years of innovation and partnership with designers, dealers, and installers, Unilock has provided an endless canvas of materials, tools, and business support to help customers transform their dreams into reality. Together, we're not just making something beautiful, we're changing the way we see the world. Unilock, transforming hardscapes.
go. Just send me. You're gonna have to keep sending me links, I guess. I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna have to share it.
Number
Thomas Kaplan, what a season he had. 30 goals, 28 assists. For Team White, watch out for Jack Malone with 18 goals, as well as Kaysen Melee with 19 goals.
Yeah, it should be another great one, Kyle. Real excited about this one. We saw a heck of a game a little bit ago with the U14, so these guys will certainly provide that same kind of entertainment. Great skill level. Great to be a part of this one. Again, probably like the last time, expecting a little bit of a slower start. Let the teams get familiarity with one another, get familiarity with their own teammates. These guys are very skilled and very good, but they haven't played with these guys a whole lot, so it'll take a little time to get familiarity with your teammates, knowing where they are. And then from there, I expect the pace to pick up and hopefully for us to see as exciting of a finish as we just saw in the last game. So should be a lot of fun, and here we go.
Face off at center ice, and it's won by Team White. So here we go. White, the home team, blue, the away team. As a pinch attempt, that time by Haddock into the zone.
Should be a little different pace of the game with the age classification. These guys, again, a little older, a little more skill, a little faster.
Out to the corner, as it was off the stick of Zach Ween. That would neutral ice as it's picked up by you. Here comes blue. And now picked up by Aiden Hades. Over to the corner, out near the point as Galley was after it. Now at neutral ice, off the stick of Madden, back into the white zone. Haddock as he feeds it over to Malone. Malone to neutral ice. Hayes gets it into the zone. And now a spinorama and a beauty by David Scales. As here comes Pape. Pape past the blue line on the pass. Defended well by Figemeyer. Out to the corner. Puck delivered near the point, and then getting it out is White. Here comes Sun as he sends it out to his defensive pairing, and now to the center in Kieran Madden. That shot and an easy save for the opposing netminder. Very stylish, in fact, with the black blocker and glove. The netminder for Team White.
Yeah, nice job controlling the rebound. That's a nice shot to get off under your belt. Nice easy shot from about 35, 40 feet out. Nice easy save, but gives them a chance to get acclimated.
So it's Borkowski in net for Team White. And I believe it's going to be Diamond for blue, but we'll get you an update on that. We didn't get starting lineups for the game, as they like to change the lines on us very often in this All-Star game. The guys who started the game won't necessarily finish the game as line one.
That's right.
Out at the hash mark, trying to feed it in front. Almost a steal by blue, and now here they go in the slot. Shot very high. Might have been partially deflected and blocked by Gavin Seeger. Shot attempt by Nozak, and with 15:04 to go, not much happening thus far.
No, again, it's that feeling out. It's that feeling out period, just kind of giving each other a chance to get their first couple shifts out, get used to the ice, get used to the players around them, get used to the speed of the game. So yeah, off to a little bit of a slow start, similar to what we saw in the last game. Though we did see a little more White domination to start the last game. This one seems really balanced. Definitely a real feeling out period here for both teams. But we know how quickly that can change, so stick around. Should be a lot of fun. I'm expecting the pace of this game, as well as the opportunities in this game, to pick up quite a bit.
2-on-1 now for White. Saucer pass in front off the backhand. Now to the corner as Blue trying to get it. As with it right now is Campagno. Trying to get it out was Maynard, now to the point. Waltz couldn't keep it in, he'll have to retreat and reconnoiter at neutral ice.
Now at the blue line to the red line, the puck goes. Here comes blue. Maynard past the blue line. Back at neutral ice near the white bench. Trying to take him off the puck that time is Minyard. Nope, sorry, that's Marion. And now over to the blue zone. After right now is Normoyle. Normoyle spin around on a beauty as he's out behind his netminder and Diamond. Pass right on the tape to Bustowski, and now over to neutral ice. Trying to get a stick on that was Netavoski. And now out to the netminder. Got great size, Jerry, over 6'2" between the pipes for a white team today.
That's such a huge advantage. Makes it really tough to score on a goalie like that. You got to really move him side to side, try to get him out of position, and be really precise when you do get the opportunities.
Right on the tape with the pass out at neutral ice. As that backhander right on the tape. That shot, great job getting in the way of that shot by Haddock. And we'll reset play at 13:35.
Yeah, a lot of block shots so far. Again, not a lot of great opportunities. Couple here and there. But again, we'll see that open up more as the game goes on. But good end-to-end action. Full benches, everybody getting a shot here and getting a shift, get themselves acclimated to the game.
Off the skate, Blue with it. Backhanded, right on the tape. We've said that a lot at time. Nice save by Borkowski.
It's a nice backhand pass, though. That's one of the real arts of being a skilled player, is being able to pass and shoot both on the forehand and on the backhand. And that was a nice backhand pass. Was able to get some elevation on it and create a good scoring opportunity for the blue team.
Face off won by White. Now over to neutral ice. Sun with it. Sun taken off the puck well by Galley. And now melee deep in Blues territory out in front. Minyard got a piece of it. Now here comes Blue in their own zone. Attacking past the red line. Madden on the toe drag attempt. Ooh, was that on the side or behind? The nearest ref says side. What do you think, Jerry? It was really close to a check from behind.
It was close. I think it was from the side. He's a little guy, so the hit looked worse than it actually was, but definitely something to be aware of going forward. I like the fact the refs are letting them play.
Backhanded pass. Here comes Blue past the center line, now past the blue line. Nice backhanded pass, trying to beat it that time to Pape, and now out to the corner. Zamar kind of a no man's land, but luckily the puck found its way to the skate, so he didn't have to backtrack out of the zone. Zamar back out of the zone. After it, near it was Zamar, now Powers into the zone. Pustowski will have to retreat behind his goalie. No look backhanders to Zamar. Zamar with a nice move as Hayes was taken off the puck. Minyard will instead go to the bench for a line change. Toe drag and a beauty as he was fighting his way around the defenseman that time, and Brody Bronstein. Out at neutral ice, 2-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes White. Colin Powers with it as he tries to get his way around the D. Gloving it, and then falling into the netminder was Powers. Gloving it well, and we'll stop play at 11:52.
Starting to really see the pace of the play pick up. We're starting to see the skill level pick up. Real nice move by Powers. They're going in on the odd man break there. So yeah, really starting to pick up the crispness of the passes. I like the fact that they're spreading out the ice. The players are using the entire ice surface, and the passes are meeting. So it looks really good.
Sun and Dorn with shots on goal. Loose puck. Backhanded. He scores! Goal awarded. Anton Podskogis.
Well, we just finished talking about the power of the backhand, and it looked like he was able to capitalize on the backhand there. Really nice goal. A clearing opportunity by the blue team, was not able to get it out, was not able to elevate the puck, went right out. Yeah, strong backhand and able to finish. And again, the power of that backhand, you never know when you're going to need it, but when you need it, it's got to be there, and it was there. Really nice goal.
Anton Podsko CIJS. What a crazy last name that is. Podsko Sidges. And he makes it a 1-0 lead for Team White. Out at the corner, trying to feed it out in front. Kind of what we saw in the first game, Jerry, but this time White's able to get into the back of the net. So many opportunities for the 14U White team, but they couldn't score.
Right.
And it came back to bite them. They did have the 5-2 lead, but were they too tired from all the extra chances and all the extra opportunities it took to score a goal? Blue had that extra energy to come back down 5-2. And Beckham Billmeyer's hat trick was not enough for the win.
Yeah, it was really a tale of two games that last game. White dominating the early part of the game, blue dominating the second part of the game, and ultimately winning the game. So we'll see if we have that here. You mentioned conditioning early on. That definitely plays a role. These are, again, 17-minute periods. You have full benches, but you're playing a lot of hockey, and so the conditioning will definitely come into play. You're starting to see it already. You'll definitely start to see it come into the third period.
So out at the red line, trying to get it out in front. That was a wraparound try by Michael Dorn. As blue trying to answer 3-3 in terms of shots on goal. Shots on goal for Team White. Charlie Waltz, Botsko Sigis, as well as Tyson Mannix. Colin Powers has had some opportunities as well. Waltz getting into the zone. Kept in well by White, but blue has some numbers. Lucky break for White. The puck goes their way. He's offside. No call. Break for Team White. He was clearly offside, Jerry.
Yeah, he tried to drag it, but didn't appear to do so, and they let it slide.
In an all-star game, I guess it's okay. Not a regular season game. Meanwhile, loose puck in the slot, and it finds its way to the point. Right on the tape goes the pass. Forehand, and goes underneath his 5-hole. His Land has no choice but to just dump it. He's tired. He'll get off. New players on the ice for both teams. Out behind Borkowski as he's nursing a 1-0 lead. Madden trying to cycle the puck to Kaplan. Out behind the net now to the corner of Borkowski. And near each team's benches, blue team after it. Pastowski lost it. White has numbers. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Out in front. Trying to feed it out in front. They score! That's why they call hockey the fastest game on ice.
Absolutely, and demonstrated right there. Beautiful setup, able to move the puck around the perimeter, capitalize on finding an open man right in front of the net. I love the patience here in letting the play develop, and then I love the fact that they're going into an open area of the ice, and ultimately they get an open net opportunity and take advantage of it. So great goal by White, well executed, and they're off to a quick start here.
That was a ridiculous pass, by the way, by Andrew Campagno. No-look backhander over to, that was no-look backhander by Patrick Mealy over to get it to Carson Mealy.
Yeah, I love the fact I love when they're able to move the puck like that and use each other the way that they were able to do it there. It was well done, and again, being able to see that play formulate and create that is a real skill in and of itself, so made it real easy for a good finish.
Face-off won by blue as U for White was not able to win it. Over to hash mark Pape. Pape calls for it. He can't get it. Puck obtained at the point as that puck is forced into the zone on the wrister. Puck accepted at the hash mark. As trying to deke out the defense was Pape. Now at the blue line. Finding Scales, shot blocked, a lot of white jerseys in front of it. Now at the slot, Scales has to backtrack. Here comes Galley. Galley with that no-look backhanded pass earlier to make it 2-0. That was just seconds ago. Out to the point, he was trying to feed it to Malone. He gets it back into the zone. Now at the blue line, finding a teammate, shot, save, loose puck. And then getting it out quickly was blue, a chance for Seeger to make it 3-0. Now here comes Malone, one of the best goal scorers for White. Backhanding it into the zone. 2-0 lead for White. It's a White team. They don't have the electric goal scorer in Kaplan, but they do have Malone and Melee. Melee made a 2-0 shot. And a save that time by Diamond. The constant pressure of White, right now they are completely dominating in terms of the score and the shots on goal.
Yeah, they're really taking it to them. Again, you're seeing good execution. You're seeing them move the puck really well. They're spreading the ice out. And they're getting a lot of opportunities. So like you said, I would shoot them 7-3 at this point and controlling the action and a 2-0 lead. So certainly in command so far.
2 shots on goal for Melee, including the goal to make it 2-0. Icing called against blue. Face off one, Hayes can't get it. Seeger, dangerous pass. But luckily Nozak wasn't in the right opportunity to get the steal. Meanwhile, Seeger on the pass as he was trying to feed Malone. Kaplan has pretty much been shut down thus far by Team White. Brody Bronstein, we haven't said his name that much. He had 20 goals. Another guy to watch out for is Maynard, 19 goals, 12 assists. Out at the blue line, Seeger. Shot, save. Just past the stick of Colin Powers for a potential rebound goal. Pass, sliding puck, Malone. No one home to retrieve it. Blue trying to get it out, they'll break it out. They've got numbers, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nozak the trailer. No one home to retrieve that pass. Now accepted by Nozak, backhanded. No point man there, so here we go, back into the blue zone. Pastowski. And he was greeted by Podsagogis, who made it 1-0. Podsagogis, who we thought about the Michigan goal, but he couldn't get it on his stick quick enough.
That was a nice effort right there, yeah. I saw that starting to develop and was wondering if he was going to try it, so no better place to do it than here.
I wonder what it was like for the people that watched it live, the first ever Michigan goal.
That was amazing. Didn't Bedard do that later with the Blackhawks
too? Bedard did it. I think Ovechkin, it was either Ovechkin or Crosby that did it too.
Okay.
You also got to be careful when you do it. You can't go too high, otherwise it's high sticking.
Yeah.
You grab the puck, you put it on your stick, and then you try to put it in the net, the Michigan goal, but got to be careful of high sticking.
That's hours of practice right there. That's a real skill, and it takes hours of practice to develop something like that. But to be able to see him execute in a real game is cool.
I wonder if it's a regular season or postseason game, if these coaches will allow some of these crazy passes between the legs, no look.
Yeah.
Podsagogis and Fisher now with it. Here comes Blue, Campagno. Shot, as that attempt by Maynard unsuccessful. Garvin Normoyle trying to cycle it deep, but can't. Now at neutral ice, picked up by Blue. Maynard on it. Maynard still has it. Maynard, a one-on-one now. Maynard with it, still shot wide. Excellent job on defense that time by Charlie Waltz. Jerry, what was able Waltz to do so well that forced a tough angle shot for Maynard? What was Waltz able to do that made it tough for Maynard?
To go wide. He was able to go wide, create a little distance between him and the defender, and that's what it was able to give him the room to make that move. So length of stick is also another important concept on that. The shorter your stick, the closer the puck is to your body. So that's what he was able to do to give himself that kind of space to create that kind of opportunity.
Now with it at the blue line. As Team Blue with it on now. Past center ice, past the blue line. Had a lot of things in mind, but couldn't actually use them with the stick.
Yeah.
But
sometimes your mind is working faster than your body is.
Right. There are some things you could do in a video game that you can't necessarily do in real life, and I think that's what happened there. He thought he could press the X button and the Y button at the same time. That's not how it works in actual hockey.
That's exactly right.
White team taking it to Blue. 2 shots on goal for Seeger, 2 for Melee. Been a quiet day offensively for Blue. Just 3 shots on goal, 2 for Kaplan, 1 for Sun. To the blue line, Zamar swinging a miss. Here we go. Oh, break for Blue. As it went off the skate, I believe it went off Zamar's skate. As Zamar, a lot of White players around it. And White steals. Here comes White. Galley with that assist earlier out of the zone. And if you're Blue, you'd love to score a late goal. Everything's gone White's way, but if you can keep it a 1-goal deficit, things are in your favor.
Absolutely, yeah. You get that goal late, get the momentum, kick it into the next period. Could be very advantageous for them.
A 3-0 lead you would think would be almost insurmountable, but what happened last game, so anything's possible.
That was an amazing comeback. That was very unorthodox against the odds, but really well done, and the Blue team just turned something on and was able to really dominate.
The way they got the game-tying goal off a wraparound, that never happens. Shot wide.
Right. Well, again, you mentioned the fatigue. And we'll probably see that in the third period here of this game too. But when you're tired, you start taking penalties. White team was fatigued. They started taking some penalties they weren't taking earlier. Blue had 2 opportunities in that third period, scored on one of them, and that was ended up being the difference in the game, brought it to overtime, and then ultimately won it.
For players that are watching, obviously this is Youth Hockey 15U, that are watching and listening and want to know about this, how do you poke check and avoid the trip?
Well, you got to be really precise. You got to make sure you're going after the guy's stick, in and out, getting it on the guy's stick, but then pulling it back so it doesn't get into his skates. Because if it gets into the skates, you're going to get called for trip if it goes down. So, yeah, just the precision with which the area that you're poking the puck away. It's got to be a timing play. It's got to be timed so that you can, again, get to the stick, get to the puck, and be good from there.
Trying to force that puck over to Powers. I wonder if he scores, if the organ's going to play the Austin Powers theme song. He's had a couple of opportunities to score as Colin Powers.
Yeah, he really has.
Lucky line change. They got onto the ice just as the 2-0 was about to develop.
That was well done, yeah.
Oh, off the crossbar.
Great shot.
Snapshot and a beauty, but the crossbar was even better. 2:25 to go. Icing called against White.
Yeah, here's the replay on this. I love the accuracy and the quickness with which he was able to get off that shot. That was a laser, like you said, right off the crossbar. Beautiful shot, fading away.
Out front, oof, try to feed it that time to Elon Sun. Here we go, one-on-one, chance for White, toe drag attempt, playing the body well, shot and save. It was off the stick of Sterling. Even better save that time by Diamond. I mean, it was well played by the defense, but there's so much speed for both of these teams that the opposing team isn't used to. Like if you're the Falcons and you play the Cyclones, you know that 1 to 2 players of the Cyclones are going to be good, but now every player is good.
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, great defensive play there to play the body, focusing in on the hips, and was able to clear him to the side. Really well done, well coached, good technique.
Out the blue line, Scales. Good spacing by Scales as he called for the puck, but it's just past his stick. Now over to neutral ice. Sterling fighting his way through Dorn's stick. Out in front. Now with it is Kaplan. Watch out for him, 30 goals. Excellent regular season and postseason for him. 28 assists, partner. That's so hard to do. Scoring 30 goals, sure, but 28 assists.
Yeah, that's a great job. I love the balance on that. Again, it shows how involved he is. Got a huge plus-minus when you've got numbers like that. But being able to take advantage of opportunities, score goals when you get the opportunities, and then also set your players up around you. You know, we were talking about Gretzky earlier, and that's one of the things that he was able to do is always make the players around him better. And those kind of numbers show that he's doing the same thing. So I love that.
Face-off one, is it going to find its way to the crease? You know, partner, you don't have to do that when you're a goalie. You could just accept it and try to go around your net to pass it to somebody that's not coming at you.
Yeah, absolutely. Either one of those plays, that's a little higher risk one than what he just did. But, yeah, the other option is throwing it behind the net and letting one of your defensemen pick it up.
Yeah. Because he had a White right winger. He didn't have a White left winger. There was a dump and chase by Blue, and the only guy around it was
Well, you mentioned
Gwynn.
the peripheral vision, you know, and that's something you have to have as a player, as a goalie. And
last chance for White. Shot wide. Still deep in White's territory. This will be their last offensive opportunity for the period, you would think. Meanwhile, Blue on the rush. Blue with numbers to the trailer. And I apologize, White will have one more chance. 10 seconds to go. They've got a 4-on-2 to the trailer. He shoots. Blocker saving a nice one. 4 seconds left. To the corner it goes. 2 seconds. 1. And that'll do it for the period. White team with an excellent period. 11 shots on goal. 2 of them went into the back of the net. For Blue, 6 shots on goal, but really, partner, they didn't have many quality opportunities besides that snapshot that hit the crossbar.
yeah, no, it's been largely dominated by the White team. Off to a good start. We're definitely seeing the pace of play pick up quite a bit, and it should make for an exciting second and third period. But yeah, no, great opportunities for White, dominating the play a little bit. More of the action in the Blue end. Like I said, with the exception of a really nice quick snapshot off the crossbar, Blue's been held kind of in check with regard to the number of opportunities that they've had.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. More hockey action coming up next. Kyle Smith alongside Jerry Baldwin. Is that shot wide? Hold on.
Yeah, great start to the second period here. We should see, again, pace of play pick up a little bit, looking for some great action, some great scoring opportunities.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of adjustments that Team Blue makes as that puck goes wide.
Yeah, they'll definitely want to try to balance themselves off here. Great start for the white team. They've been taking the action to them for the most part. So we'll see what kind of adjustments the blue team can make to level this off.
.7:42 to go in the period as that puck finds its way to neutral ice, and icing called against Team Blue. Face off won by White. That shot. And try to fire it on net off the stick of Scales. All White thus far, up by 2 goals, up by 5 in terms of SOG. Swing and a miss. Blue has numbers, 3-on-2. Here comes Maynard, lost it. White team retrieves. Blue getting back quickly on their back check. Near the face-off circle, a couple of quick passes as it was between Malone and Hades.
Yeah, again, you're starting to see some of that unfamiliarity with playing with one another. The skills are there, but it's just that unfamiliarity with playing with one another. You saw it with the white team going down the ice, not able to, you know, develop into a 3-on-2 like it was setting itself up for. So, and then saw the same thing on the other end with Blue. Here's another break now, 2-on-2 for the white team.
2-on-2, now make it a 2-on-3, swing and a miss on the pass. Bronstein's pass attempt out in front. Now white team at the corner as he was tied up by Charlie Waltz. Shot, save, rebound tried, no one home to retrieve it. As now Eric Timko got it out of the zone.
What's the number of goal for White?
Dorn's pass, tapped out in front, Maynard. Dorn, shot, pad save and a beauty. Nice save
nice
by
form right there into a
Borkowski. Here
butterfly.
comes White. Compagno, last man back, shot! Ooh, did that hit off the crossbar? Meanwhile, off the skate. I don't know, Jerry. I think the problem is when it goes off the crossbar, you usually hear a ping.
Yeah.
But it took a weird care. Usually when it goes off the side of that, it comes right back.
Right.
That went straight through to the other boards.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it looked good, though. I think it did nick part of it. That was within, you know, an inch or two of going in.
Shot might have gone off the skate. Let's try to get in the way of that shot was Marion. He's got probably the best name of this entire All-Star Game festivities, Amadeus. That backhanded pass. Now, if he's a Beethoven fan, I think that's disallowed. Even if you don't like Mozart, you have to like Mozart with that first name.
There you go. That's well done.
Lang, that's Land. Nozak still with it. Stays with the play. Shot! And Haddock gets a stick on it. Here comes White. Podsko Sigis as he's taken off the puck. He has the game-winning goal if it ended right now. Land near it, and he gets it, Haddock, and he'll have to retreat. I don't know if the coaching staff will allow him to do that in regular season play, but you know, in an all-star game, no look between your legs pass, why not?
Absolutely. It's a showcase, right? Let it all hang out.
Blue on the dump and chase, no offside. Land will take a seat. Zamar backtracks. As that pass attempt by Netavoski, it goes for knots. Netavoski called for it. It was behind him. Now here comes Blue. Nozak had it past the blue line. White retrieves it. Near neutral ice past the blue line as Netavoski stays onside. As Blue still in their own territory. And it's like you talked about, Jerry, when will conditioning be come into play in this one? Manic, is that going to be a hook shot? Save and a beauty by Diamond. Make the call, Jerry. Was it hooking or not hooking?
Sure looked like it. Sure looked like it from here, yeah. That's an interesting no call. I know they're trying to let him play, but that was an interesting one right there. What'd you think?
Here's the problem. If you let things go, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. At the same time, it's an all-star game. It's not a postseason game.
Right.
So I'm sure these players take it seriously, but not that seriously, so to speak.
Yeah, you want to let them play, but at the same time, you're right. You got to keep some kind of control out there.
The other problem is, as we've seen, when it's a power play in these all-star games, it almost makes it impossible for the goalies.
Yeah.
Because these players are just so good, so creative.
Right.
Only good thing for the goalies is, bad pass. But not able to steal it completely was Gavin Narmoyle. The good things for these netminders is these players haven't practiced enough with each other.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. Is, yeah, the systems that you're going to see, the power play systems, are not going to be as sophisticated as what you'd see in regular season play, because it's something that they're going to practice a large percent of the time. But the skill level certainly can compensate for that. Yeah, we're seeing it all. We're seeing it all so far. Good goaltending, good play. They're moving the puck really well, even given the fact that they're not as familiar with one another.
Well, according to the guy manning the stats today, Blue is ahead in shots on goal. It doesn't feel like it, but that's what we have right now.
Yeah, and it's close. You're right, 12-11, it's really close. But Blues come on a little bit in the last few minutes, but before that, it was pretty much dominated by White.
Out in front. Now near the point, White trying to get it out. Backhanded and off the skate. 1-on-2 now. Kaplan trying to split through both. Goes 5-hole on the deke attempt, but too much on it, and it goes to the corner. This puck finds its way near the end line. They break it out, and now past the red line. Pass Blue, 2-on-2. Backhanded pass. Read well by Blue as they just find a way to clear it to the boards. They've definitely made the adjustments, Jerry. They now lead in shots on goal. Now they got to find a way to put that flying saucer into the back of the net.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you start changing up lines and changing up line pairings. In other words, which lines are matching up against which lines.
2:17 to go in the period.
Yeah, the coaches definitely have their hands full. They have a lot of talent to play with, but at the same time, you want to find pairings, defensive pairings that make sense. You want to make sure that your offensive lines are well familiar with each other, and it can make for a lot.
Here we go. Breakaway's got a half step on the D. Oh! And might have been poke checked away, or maybe Sterling overthought it. Got to at least get a shot on net. At the same time, Jerry, you want to get a shot on net, but you also don't want to go straight at the goalie right into the breadbasket.
Yeah, no, goalie came out, cut down the angle pretty well. Didn't give him a lot to shoot at, but like you said, there was no effort there. I think it was partially poke checked as well.
Here we go, as here comes Marion. Amadeus Marion. We have human interest stories for you as well. We got a full broadcast for you. Give you a little information about Amadeus. As that shot goes wide, his favorite memory is going to Las Vegas for a tournament, and his favorite player is Connor McDavid. White team with it. Shot! Nice save by Borkowski. Sorry, that's Tony Diamond. For the two goal scorers for Team White, Bodzko Sigis, his favorite player is Wayne Gretzky, and his favorite memory is getting invited to play in Canada from the Prague tournament.
Those are great memories right there. Any invitation you get to go play in Canada is a great invitation. And Wayne Gretzky happens to be probably my favorite of all time. So I love his decisions there.
Are you allowed to say Wayne Gretzky though? I mean, he has the nickname the Gray One. Shouldn't you go outside the box? Like say like Ty Domi or something? Matthew Barnaby? Like everybody says Wayne Gretzky. Everybody says Barry Bonds for their favorite baseball player. I remember I was at baseball camp, and I think one of my teammates was playing a bit.
Okay.
But he told one of the coaches that his favorite baseball player was Royce Clayton.
Okay.
And the coaches said, "Go run a lap." Favorite baseball player is Royce Clayton. That just get out here, run around the outfield.
That's hilarious.
I can't blame him. Royce Clay not really known for his offense when he played for the White Sox.
No, you'd be curious to see what his reasoning was for him being his favorite player.
Pretty sure he was just playing a bit.
Maybe he was.
99% sure.
Probably was.
Here we go, Parter. Final thoughts before we go to the Zamboni.
I think I'm really enjoying the pace. I think that it's starting to get a little bit faster out there. You're seeing more and more opportunities, and I think as the game goes on, we're going to start to see even more. So, good game so far, and looking forward to a strong third period.
All right, we're going to take a break, and Seth's going to get our intermission report brought to you by Unilock. You're watching SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Stop what you're doing. If your SBS broadcast looks blurry on your laptop or desktop, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon at the bottom right of your screen. Then click on Quality. Click on the highest quality that's available for you. And number 3, wait for your laptop to load and enjoy the broadcast. If your broadcast looks blurry on your phone or tablet, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon located at the top right of your screen. Number 2, click on Advanced. And number 3, click on the highest quality available. If you're still having issues, type in the live chat. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Hi, I'm Sean Rugstad, Caldwell Banker Realty. I'm out of the Glenview, Illinois office. I left Caldwell Banker a time of transition, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. I was gone for 2 years and I realized right away I had made a mistake. I love the culture of Caldwell Banker. It's built around the agents. That's something that I felt I was missing before. They promote success by everybody working together. Everybody can network. Everything about the company is the best.
Kyle Smith alongside Jerry Baldwin as Team White leads 2-0 over Team Blue. Slapped off the boards, and here we go as Figemeyer almost got the check, but fighting through it that time was Elon's son. Right now, Blue leading in shots on goal 13-12, but they've had trouble getting that puck into the back of the net. Haven't had a lot of good opportunities. White has had better opportunities on less shots.
Yeah, we talked about some of the quality of the opportunities, again, coming from the perimeter of the ice, and you'd like to get some better 2-on-1s, closer, dead-on shots, point-blank shots. So they're still working on that. Quality of the shots is going to be important. Blues come from behind and are now, like you said, a little bit ahead in the shots on goal.
Zach Maynard with 2 shots, none of them on goal. Kaplan leading in terms of shots on goal for Team Blue. Face-off, won by Blue. Deep behind the netminder, we have goalie changes for both teams. It's Bueller for Blue and Brodeur for White.
Nice opportunity. They're being able to take a shutout into your half of the game, so always a high compliment, especially against All-Stars.
So Bueller in net, favorite goalie, Jordan Binnington. Of course, Binnington was the winning goalie in the championship game of the 4 teams, 4 countries tournament. As that pass. Now Zamar with it, his shot, didn't get much on it. As here comes Team White, led by Melee as he has the puck now. Melee, pass in front, they score! And that is a goal because he didn't try to kick it in, it just went off his skate. White team scores, and that might be the dagger.
Yeah, well, beautiful execution. Again, you want to send that third man to the net, and that's exactly what he did. He broke to the net, and when that happens, good things can happen. So, again, it wasn't necessarily off his stick, but you put your body in position to be able to score a goal. And I love the execution of this. I love the hard break to the net and then the pass right there. So beautifully executed 3-on-2. Well done for White. And like you said, 3-goal, pretty commanding lead at this point.
So 3-0 lead for Team White. Up by the trifecta. We saw a lot of action in the 14U game. This one has been dominated by White.
Yeah, it started out dominated by White in the first game, and then it switched. So we'll see if Blue can make any kind of adjustments in this game to match up what we saw in the first one. But so far, yeah, totally White outplaying them and outscoring them.
Two shots on goal for Nedovovsky, 2 for Seeger, and 2 for Melee. Melee has a goal, as does Podsko Sigis. If you're just joining us, White scored both of their goals in the first period.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Out to the corner, out in front as they were trying to feed it to Dorn. Puck finds its way near the point. Marion battling with Dorn, Zamar, and a bunch of other players around it. And now loose puck. Trying to get it was Timko. Now back in the zone. Off the stick of Kaplanis. As here comes Team White, breaking it out of the zone. 2 men back, including Zamar. And playing the body well that time, and Elan's son. Back over to the hash mark. With it right now is Podskochis. Getting it to the hash mark. Podskochis with some nice moves in the slot, trying to clear. Back over to the point. Rister out front. And just a nuisance backdoor cut as he was able to find his way open in front. Couldn't get the rebound he wanted. Past the glove of the netminder and Bueller. Over to the face-off circle. Shot. And tough angle shot. Easy save for Bueller. And that one caromed straight in front, but that's going to be a trip against White. Golden opportunity for Blue. They trail by 3, but if they score here, Jerry, they're still back in the game.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity. They're going to need this to get back in the game. Right now, 3-0. They haven't scored a goal, so great opportunity 5-on-4 to be able to put something in here and bring this within 2 goals. Still a lot of hockey to go, and again, a lot of firepower on your team. So big opportunity for the Blue team. We'll see what kind of power play they run and if they're able to execute something.
So White in the box for 2 minutes. It's going to be Sterling for tripping. And over to the point. Out at the corner, trying to get it out of the zone. And you know what's interesting, partner? Sometimes in AAA hockey, Chicago Mission, Team Illinois, etc., they used to have the old rules that if you were down a man and you iced it, you would be called for icing. So they would try to get you into a rhythm of not wanting to commit penalties because you would still be called for icing even though it was a 5-on-4 against you.
Yeah, that rule is it gone now? Do we know?
No, since the High Performance Hockey League folded up, they don't do it anymore. But
right, okay.
They did do it during the HPHL days. That one in front. Might be Blues' last chance to get back in the game. Slap shot. And a nice save by Brodeur. Looked like the older version of Brodeur on that save.
It did. That was a great save right there.
Want to give a big thank you to the Littleton Hawks.
Like the blue goalie there was unaware that it was a power play because he could have played that and instead watched it go by as if it were going to be an icing, and it certainly wasn't. So very interesting decision there. He could have came out, played it, given it to one of his blue defenders, and started to rush up the ice.
White teams wins that face-off. The Orland Park Vikings would like to congratulate all the players who are selected to play in today's game. And a big thank you to Unilock for sponsoring today's game. Please browse products at unilock.com. Real project photos for inspiration, and find out where to buy Unilock with our dealer locator search function. We can also connect you with one of our authorized contractors to provide a free quote on your next landscape project. Backhanded pass cleared by White. 42 seconds left. They might have time for 2 more rushes.
Absolutely, yeah. Not so much going on the power play as of yet.
Now past the blue line, as there's Gwynn. They've just been stifled, and it's really interesting. This is a great defensive effort by White out in front. You look at Team Blue stats. We talked about Kaplan. We talked about Maynard. How about Kaplanis? Is that a little bit of Luis Mendoza skated all the way into the net? For all of you who don't know who Luis Mendoza was, he was the guy who couldn't stop in D2, the Mighty Ducks.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, fortunately he's okay. He went into the net pretty hard there, but he got a little bit of give on the net, and he was able to go in, move the net, but come out with no problems, it appears, so hopefully he's good.
You wonder if he accidentally tripped him with his skate. Well, in a 3-0 game, I think the refs are iffy to call that penalty. If it was 0-0, they might have called a trip. It looked like the defenseman might have gotten a skate on the forward skate.
Yeah,
it would have been a ticky-tack penalty.
Yeah, definitely a borderline call. Could have gone either way, and either way, it does provide them an opportunity to get back in. We'll see if they're able to take advantage of it.
Out behind the netminder, but we talked about Kaplanis. Maynard's been shut down. You look at these stats. Ryan Pape, 16 goals, 18 assists. It's been pretty stagnant by this Blue offense, and give credit for the back checking and the getting back quickly on defense for Team White.
Yeah, for sure.
Out front, that would have put the game away. But
that's a big opportunity right there. A little aggressive on the pass and unable to capitalize.
And we have a correction for the 18U All-Stars. It's Evan Novak, not Ethan Novak, who will be playing today.
Yeah, great opportunity. Was a little aggressive, got the pass there a little quicker than he may have wanted to have done, and was unable to capitalize on the one-timer.
We want to recognize number 72, Colin Brown, who would have played in the U16 All-Star game. Great defenseman. Our condolences go out to the family of the Afton Hockey Club. Hashtag Colin Strong. Excellent hockey player. That's why you got to live your day carpe diem, Jerry. You never know when your time is up.
That's right.
But too young, way too young in the line of duty for him to go. An excellent hockey player, and we didn't have enough years for them, and that's sad. But when he was on the ice, excellent hockey player, number 72. Meanwhile, Dorn with it past the blue line. Great defense once again by Team White. They're just forcing them at tough angles. They seem to be a little bit quicker to the puck than Blue today.
Yeah, so they're picking up on the momentum that they started out with, and you're right, they are just that half step quicker, and that can make all the difference in the world because they're controlling the puck and they're controlling the play.
This goalie tandem for Team White. Excellent goalies, including Borkowski. Save percentage of 93.6. Dorn shot, pad save. Able to cover up well to avoid the rebound opportunity for Maynard. And Max Brodeur coming off the bench. 7 wins and 7 losses, but a save percentage of 92%.
That's a real interesting play going to the net. That was a clean out 2-on-1, and you were hoping he could slide that puck over and give him a straight-on breakaway with a good perspective, but was unable to do it. Took a shot. Not a great angle shot, pretty easy save.
Out at the hash mark now to the corner. As after it was Figemeyer. Stolen away by Kaplan. Here comes White, 3-on-3. As leading the charge is Sterling. Now to the other 15 and Nozak. You'd like to score in the next minute. Get something before the third period starts if you can.
Absolutely. That's a positive scoring in the last minute of play. It's hard on the opposing team. And then obviously it gives you some momentum going into the final period.
Marion calls for the puck. Here comes Team Blue. Thomas Kaplan, what a heck of a season he's had. Favorite scorer is TJ Oshie. And his favorite memory in terms of hockey playing is winning the CSDHL championship. But he just hasn't had enough chances offensively today for Team Blue. Here's an opportunity for Blue, but just past the stick. Been kind of the story of the game for Blue thus far. Past the stick of Nozak, back into the zone. Zach Gwynn will retreat, and a break for Team Blue. It's icing against White. The Littleton Hawks would like to congratulate all the Littleton players who are in attendance today. And once again, a big thank you to Unilock for sponsoring today's game. Visit us at unilock.com to browse products, real project photos for inspiration. Face off, won by White, but Blue has a chance. Try to go blocker side, Pape did. Unsuccessful as the puck finds its way near the point. Backhanded pass, slow-moving puck, now past the blue line. Here comes Team White, Tyson Mannix with it. Mannix trying to get it to his forehand, taken off the puck well by Zamar. Now over to the corner, Samar feeding it that time to Normoyle. And now here comes 21 Fisher. Fisher past the blue line, Pape stays on side. Trying to backhand it to Pape. Read well by White, puck trickles out to neutral ice. And now past the center line, Blue retreating near their zone. They get it up ice, and then stolen away that time by Bull Green. And now over to the blue line, near the blue bench. Blue with numbers, slow-moving puck to Normoyle on his tape. Forehanded pass, and read well by White. Now over to the blue line at the point. Shot by Sun. Able to get a stick on it was Bull Green on the shot block, and that'll do it for the period. 3-0 lead. How about this? Blue leads in terms of shots on goal by now 6, but trailed by 3 goals.
Yeah, it's like you said earlier, you know, it's the quality of the shot. And again, those shots from the outer point, outer perspective, outer circles, it's not going to be as effective as something in close. And so, yeah, more shots, but not real high quality shots. And as a result, they're still scoreless.
We'll take a quick break. You're watching Team White against Team Blue here on SBS.
Yeah.
Kyle Smith alongside Jerry Baldwin as the third period starts here at beautiful Fox Valley Ice Arena. If you're just joining us, White leads by 3 as they scored 2 2 in the first period and 1 in the second. Third period of action, up by the trifecta is Team White. Getting in deep into the zone as Haddock with the dump and chase action. Now over to the point, trying to wrist it into the zone, that time by Powers. And Blue now at neutral ice. Pape. Backhanded pass over to Maynard. From Maynard to Pape as Pape is past the blue line. Shot. And a nice blocker save by Brodeur. White team can almost taste it now. Rebound try. Broadcasters jinx. Blue team ends the shutout. Goal credited to Ryan Pape. And not only is the shutout gone, but we got ourselves a hockey game now.
We do. You know, get the puck to the net and good things happen, and that's exactly what happened. Good shot, blocker save, was unable to control the rebound, fell down right in front of him, and a real nice capitalization of the goal. So, again, that rebound right down, something he'd like to probably have back. You want to grab that glove on top of the blocker and be able to squeeze that, hold on to it. But rebound left right in front, and blue team able to capitalize. And like you said, we got a ball game here. A good game, 3-1, 16 minutes left. Much more competitive game now at this point.
So what do we call it, a cylinder game? The black cylinder?
I like that. That works too.
Yes, nice blocker. Saved by that. Backhanded pass off the side of the net. Why was Wayne Gretzky always the life of the party? Why was Wayne Gretzky always the life of the party?
Why's that?
Because he wanted to be the center of attention.
Nice. I like your second good one today.
Yeah, do you have any? Any hockey puns?
Not like that, I don't know. No, that was well done, though. I love the fact that Wayne Gretzky is still living large in all of our vocabularies. He was the greatest of all time, and so much fun to see. And as a kid, I got to see him play live at the Chicago Stadium, and it was a real honor and a pleasure to watch. As a matter of fact, he scored 2 goals at the game I went to, so real pleasure to see him play.
I think hockey has some of the best nicknames of all time. Rocket Richard.
Yeah.
The Golden Jet.
Yeah, those are good ones.
The Dominator.
Who was the Dominator?
Dominik Hasek.
That's right. Okay.
I don't know if they called him that when he was on the Blackhawks, but they definitely called it that when he was on the Sabres.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. You're right.
Eddie the Eagle.
Yep.
Brodeur, couldn't get it around the net like he wanted. Out behind Brodeur, wrap around, tried a beautiful play.
That's a nice defensive play. They're getting his stick in the way because that should have been in.
That's why wraparound goals and tries are so much harder than you think. You think you have an open goal, but then you forget there's a defenseman near you, and then the goalie's better than you think he is.
Absolutely, yep.
You think, it's a wide open net, and like the goalie's like, aha, it looks open now, and then it's not right in front.
Again, all the more reason to elevate that puck, and whenever you get the chance.
Another wraparound. That time was much better than the first attempt. And for Blue, you got to win some of these puck battles. White doesn't need to score any more goals. They just want to waste time and maintain possession of the puck.
Exactly, and you're starting to see them clog up the neutral zone a little bit with keeping one man back, a little less aggressive of a forecheck, and so far it's paying off for them.
Well, give credit to this White offense as well. They don't have as great statistics as Team Blue, but Carson Melee was the best in terms of goals scored. He scored. And Antos Pazkajotis, he had a lot of assists, 20 assists in this one. Land with it, out to the corner and now behind the net. Brodeur, showing off his inner Martin Brodeur. But his team only up by 2 instead of 3. No more shutout for Brodeur and his teammate in Jacob Borkowski. And if you're Team White, don't do what the 14U Team White did. No penalties.
Yeah, and that's going to be part of that was fatigue. So we'll see how these players are conditioned versus what the 14U players were. So far, so good. This game doesn't seem as fast-paced as the game previous either, though. So there might be a little bit better conditioned and a little more calculated in their passing.
If you're just joining us, the 14U game went to overtime. We were that close, a quarter of an inch away from a shootout, but it didn't go to the shootout.
No, a great comeback by Team Blue. We saw 3 unanswered goals in the last about 8.5, 9 minutes of that game, and quite the comeback, and capped it off with an overtime victory.
Land with it. Near the hash mark, Land trying to take him off the puck. Feeding it to the corner in Madden. Tap pass, didn't get much on it, not a lot of velocity, and here comes Blue. Wrister, easy save by Brodeur. I don't know what's better, his skills or his stylish pads.
Yeah, I really like that. I like the style. I really like that extension of the pad.
Looks very, very flashy and popular with that red and white goalie pads.
Yeah, those look fantastic, don't they? Oh,
Don't go anywhere. The post-game show.
Another roster. I didn't have 21.
You did the entire time? 11:45 to go, 3-2 the score. Make sure to check that.
Yeah, great comebacks and great adjustments by the Blue team to be able to bring this back into a game, and now we're at 3-2.
Seeger try to feed it out in front. Tap pass to the blue line. As they'll flip it into the zone. Gwynn, as he tries to cycle it over to the right wing side. Over to the blue line, Seeger trying to stay with it. Shot, and a nice one that time by Bronstein.
It's a good quick release. I didn't think that shot would get through, but with the way he released it, he was able to get it through on net. Good save.
Make sure it's always on at the end line. And that gets past the stick of Samar. Out behind the netminder. To the face-off circle. At the blue line, shot goes wide. Now after it is Podskochisis. Backhanded pass. That might have been high stick, no call. Meanwhile, blue team got the advantage anyways. They're past the center line. Marion. Sorry, that was Minyard. Then over to the... He's got an open man in front. Minyard shot, trying to go top shelf. Off the glass and back into play.
Puck turned over on him a little bit, and he was unable to get the accuracy he wanted and ended up missing up top.
So Brodeur able to handle it with the glove. His team up by just 1 goal. Brodeur has given up 2 goals in this period, and those shots on goal are finally going the way of blue. As they're now out shooting them by 8 shots on goal, and they trail by just 1. Out at the point, feeding it. Block shot. He's going to feel that in the morning. And he's hurt. Guy who blocked the shot. And it's back into the zone. Goes White. That shot wide. It was blocked by Greg Tagler. And his day might be over. He is hurt and just barely was able to skate it off, get back to the bench.
You hate to see that in a showcase game, you know, but unfortunately it does happen. Hopefully just a bruise.
Over to Land. Tap pass. Now over to Haddock as he gets past the center line. Dump and chase action as it goes off the body of Drew Bueller. Bueller has not given up a goal since he has come in, besides that one he gave up late in the second period. Seeger to the corner. Still has it. Turnaround shot blocked by Blue. White will try it again. Here's Seeger again. Seeger cycling the puck, trying to feed it to the point. Blue reads it. And a 2-on-3 advantage for White. As that shot, Brodeur, loose puck. Almost scoring was Kaplan. Almost tying the game, did Kaplan.
Yeah, nice play by Kaplan. It just focused in on the net and went straight to the net, kept the puck. Had a guy on him and another guy in front of him and just kept it and created a good opportunity for himself. So, real good effort there by Kaplan.
Looking at it one more time. Nice job just getting through. And then got the shot on net, went glove side, but Brodeur was even better on the save.
Again, all about the angles. Goalie play. Yeah, Brodeur played a real nice angle on it. Kept really not much to shoot at from that angle.
Out front, couldn't get the shot he wanted on net. Scales almost fell down, able to get the pass off before he fell to the ice. Trying to feed the puck in front. Brodeur couldn't cover it up. Now he does. Want to give a big thank you to our sponsor in Christina Baylitz Photography. Coming out here, filming all the players on the ice with some excellent action photos. Under 8 to go in the third period. Trying to feed it up ice, but able to read it was Zach Gwynn.
You'd like to see him play that off the boards. That's a real high-level play, but put that puck off the boards, out of the reach of the defenseman, and he ends up being able to spring them, but unable to do it.
Goals today for Team White. Carson Melee, Anton Poskostius, and Brandon Yu. For Team Blue, Ryan Pape and Zach Maynard. And here we go, Blue with a chance, Nozak. And he'll slow it down, Nozak trying to feed it in front, as his intended target was Bronstein. And now over to the hash mark, flipped out of the zone. Puck accepted in their own territory by Gwynn. Feeding the puck up as he gets it over to Bronstein, but stolen away, back over to Blue. Kaplanis had it, but offside goes Blue, and we stop play at 7:25. Two icings thus far for White, 3 for Team Blue. Pretty obvious that they were offside there. Stop and start. Ill-advised pass. He was trying to get it to Galley. Luckily, it found its way to Galley. But reading it all the way was Kaplanis. Then over to the corner, Blue. Stop and start move. And they're able to break it out quickly. Nozak had it briefly. Now at the blue line, past it. Here comes Yu. He's got Galley, but Galley lost it. Here comes Blue. Nozak still on the ice. Sending it up to Kaplanis, past his stick. Deep in White's territory. Here comes Charlie Waltz. Waltz, backhanded pass. Blue got a piece, but Yu had it. And it's now on the stick of Maynard. Oh, sorry, the Figamer. And now over behind the net. This is played by Bueller, out behind Bueller. Past the end line, off the tape of Nozak, delayed offside. And White can now attack. Man in deep is Podskogis, who had the first goal of the game. 3 goals to start for White, but now they only lead by 1. Out in front in the slot, he's got an opportunity. Shot, didn't get much on it. Easily saved for Bueller. Now over to Sun, trying to get it out deep in the territory of Blue. Out behind Bueller to the corner, feeding it out near the point. Loose puck, dangerous pitch by Tagler, and White has to get back quickly. So here we go, partner. 6:06 to go. Can Blue tie the game?
White's doing a nice job on the forecheck. They're sending one man in, and then the other two men are picking up players. So it's been difficult for Blue to break out of the zone. And so the white team is definitely making it tough on them.
If Blue is going to come back and win this one, need to score the next 5:45. See if they can get it to Thomas Kaplan. Other guys to watch out for if you're Team White as they're meanwhile on their attack. Glove save and an easy one for Bueller, but guys to watch out for if you're Team White. Blue has Bronstein and Maynard. Watch out for Madden. He was a perfect, he was a clean, he had an even amount of goals and assists, 14 goals and 14 assists. And you know how we talk about in baseball how pitching wins stats, wins and losses don't matter? So Tony Diamond, who started the game between the pipes, did a very nice job. His team actually had a negative win-loss ratio.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's 5-8 coming into this one. But he had a save percentage of 90.3, and he's an all-star. Backhanded pass, Haddock shot, and a huge save by Bueller because that goal probably would have did in Blue.
Yeah, you would think so at this point. White controlling the action pretty well. Oh, nice effort. Yeah, they're keeping possession of the puck. They're beating Blue right now to the loose pucks. And again, like I said on that forecheck, I like what they're doing. A little bit easier on the forecheck, and it's making it difficult for Blue to get out of their own zone.
So for Madden, if he scores today, he'll probably go out to eat with his teammates after the game because that's what he likes to do. That's his favorite hockey memory, according to the live stats we got.
That's funny. Those are some great memories, man. Some of those dinners shared between teammates and families.
He likes Connor McDavid. In fact, two of his teammates in Bronstein and Land also like Connor McDavid. Pustowski and Son both like Cale Makar. Actually, Scales and Gwynn also like Cale Makar.
Oh, big turnover.
Yeah, Blue has a chance and right into the glove of Brodeur. So with 4:08 to go, Jerry, and this is the thing about hockey that sometimes frustrates me about coaches. The old adage of hockey is you want to wait till a minute or less to pull the goalie.
Right.
I think anything under 2 minutes is okay because you want to have more opportunities, more rushes.
Right.
I know you don't want to give up the empty netter goal, but at the same time, you also want to have as many opportunities, as many possessions as you can to get that empty netter goal up a man.
Yeah, no, it's a good point, and it's a real balance. I mean, a lot of it depends on the personnel you have and on the personnel that they have to make that decision. But it's a really it is a good point. In a game like this, where White seems to be controlling, might be a little bit riskier of a move, but it's something that has to be calculated out and really thought over before you make that decision.
What do you like to do when you put the extra man out there? You want to put your best goal scorer or just anybody that's good at handling the puck? That shot partially blocked by Blue.
Yeah, I want to put my three strongest forwards, but not just goal scorers. I need men who can move the puck. So I need good assist guys. I need guys who have good vision of the ice and who can spread out and move the puck around. So I'm looking just for three good offensive players. Goal scorers, yes, but assist men are just as important because they're going to put those goal scorers in position to potentially tie the game.
3:11 to go, time running out for Blue, but the fact that they're even still in the game is absolutely spectacular.
It really is, and ironically enough, like you said, they're still somehow out shooting the white team.
I feel like a lot of those shots have to be from the side, right? A bad angle shot, almost redirected it in.
Yeah, absolutely, not real high quality shots.
Down by just a goal are Blue. They were down by as many as 3. For Max Brodeur, his favorite player is Jacob Markstrom, and his favorite hockey memory is the Devils beating the Rangers in Game 7 of the 2023 postseason.
Great memories.
For Greg Tagler, favorite hockey memory going to the Niagara Falls, and he likes Patrick Kane. But he's a defenseman. Why does he like Patrick Kane?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I guess he doesn't play defense. He just pinches all the time and just makes his center come back to be the last man.
It seems so, yes. That's an interesting pick. Patrick Kane's a pretty electrifying player, though. I could see where he would be able to identify him and likes his goal-scoring ability.
Over to the point. Under 2:20 to go. No icing. We play on. So one would think the next time that Blue gets it past the center line, they're going to pull their netminder in Drew Bueller. At the point, shot. Nice save by Bueller. For Blue to tie this one up, probably got to get it to Pape or Pustowski. They've been their big guys today in terms of getting shots on or near the net. Pape with 3 shots, none on goal. 3 for Pustowski, 2 on goal.
It's a really nice wrist shot from the point. I like that. Good accuracy, good low shot. Opened himself up for some kind of a deflection, so no one there to do it, but really good shot. It also was a good opportunity to for a rebound, which would have been positive.
Bronstein, backhanded pass. They don't get it in deep enough, though. So Bueller's going to have to stay on the ice for a couple more seconds at least. White, nice pass. Trying to deke his way around the D to the trailer, and Malone just couldn't get the shot on that. High sticking. Oh, wow, they didn't call it.
They missed an offsides?
No, I thought it was high sticking, backhanded shot, able to get a piece of it. Looked like he had his stick above his head when he touched it.
Yeah, could have been.
That's a big no call, because when there's no high sticking, it means White can still attack.
Yes.
When there's high sticking, they have to go away from the puck until Blue possesses. Meanwhile, Bueller stays in his net. Oh boy, they had a chance, but Bueller wasn't quick enough to get to the bench. Here we go, a chance for White. Malone is wide open, shoots, they score! Malone was wide open, but his left wing decides to take him himself, and he gives his team a much-deserved victory.
That's a really nice shot, real good accuracy, quick shot. Again, a little bit unexpected. The release was so quick that it just took the goalie by surprise, wasn't able to get the glove there in time. So here it is on replay. He comes in. I like the way he goes cutting toward the net, and just a good quick release, good accuracy.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered if they pulled Bueller. Hayes would have just scored on an empty netter anyways.
Right.
So. Oh, well. It's just so hard to win a hockey game when you're down by 3. Even when you're down by 2 goals, it's so much extra effort. And you think about...
We'll see what, I'm sorry, Kyle. We'll see what Blue does here if they decide to get it in. Yeah, they're going to get it in deep and pull them now, see if they can do something here.
Too little, too late, but okay. That's the guy you want with the puck, Kaplan. They have eyed him all night. They made his night miserable. Kaplan, 4 shots on goal. Didn't do a great job on the faceoffs, just 1 of 4. Kaplanis was very busy taking faceoffs. He was 5 of 9 today. And for Team White, excellent job for Podzgogis, 5 of 7 on the faceoffs. And is that going to be an empty netter? No. Near neutral ice, Yu has it. Yu, swing and a miss on the dump attempt. Toe drag attempt, that'll do it for the game. Off the glass, White hangs on. We do not see another 3-goal comeback like we saw in the first game.
No,
White.
They made it competitive, but just a little bit, like you said, a little too late, and just not enough there. But they made it a good game. They played well, good balance, and again, another entertaining game.
So who were your 3 stars of the game?
I like some of the goalie play. Again, I thought Brodeur made some big saves when he needed to. So I'd like to see him up in the top 3. Beyond that, what are your thoughts?
So my 3rd star will probably be Podzgogis, because he won 5 of 7 faceoffs, and he also scored. Second player of the game, the guy that got the game winner in Brandon Yu. But that shot by Hayden Hayes to ice it, top shelf. I thought that Bueller was going to make the save, but Hayden Hayes, he surprised me with the goal, so he's my #1 star in today's game.
I like that as well, yeah. Again, it's good to see these guys shine, and again, you got some really great players out here, and when you can shine among them, even better. So, great game, great showcase. Really good to be out here watching this.
So for Jerry Baldwin, Jacqueline Sibona, Seth Humanik, and everybody else who worked for us today, that does it for our in-game broadcast post-game show. Brought to you by Christina Bielet's Photography, coming up next.